to the channel. My name is William Bradley and this is B-rad III. Today I'm going to be doing my podcast for side hustles and surveys, and we're going to be watching the random podcast of a financial audit video. Let's see how much income I can earn during this episode, and I'm going to be pausing it and stopping every now and then.
Last time did you learn from the conversation?
I learned that what you said was not for me.
Wow, that's not good, you guys.
40 to 45 an hour for my PR agent. Part of me that says I can't afford that, but the spiritual side of me says I can if I believe it, and then more money comes in.
Joke.
Are you going to meditate?
All of our education is bundled together for 15% off with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to calebhammer.com/bundle or click the link in the description or pinned comment below.
I'm Amber Pilarita. This is Mac. I'm 28 years old. He's 15 years old. We live in Topanga, California, just outside of Los Angeles, and this is Financial Audit.
California is expensive.
And this is Caleb Hammer.
Welcome back. We filmed a year ago.
It's our anniversary.
Yeah, so we're one of the last episodes that went up last year. Very popular episode. People liked it. Looks like 1.4 million views today.
I love that.
People want to see where you are, so we're excited to have you back on. What do you do for a living?
Every time someone asks me this question, I have no clue what to say.
Maybe your income source.
Okay. Well, I'm a performance artist.
What does that mean?
Performance art is art made by performing on stage. You're a performance artist.
In a way, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me a performance artist too.
I just record conversations, but sure. Yeah.
Notes here, but the main source of income right now is being a social media producer.
What do you produce?
I produce ads. There are some organic ones that are considered social media content for many brands. I am also a UGC producer, user-generated content. So those are the ads when you're scrolling on like your Instagram
You
stories.
interrupt our brain.
I hate those ads.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, the best water bottle I've ever had. That's me. I get paid a lot of money to do that. Things. I get paid to post on social media. Dream come true.
What,
I get
sponsored
paid to,
posts? Is that what you're saying?
that sort of thing.
Okay, so what are you making with all this? Like, average month.
You know I'm good with the numbers.
I do remember that, but let's, you have made progress.
Yeah.
And even if you're a performance artist and stuff, like,
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week.
Freaking ads.
we're here for actual real right?
Yeah.
Okay. How much comes in on a monthly basis?
If I had to estimate right now on the internet, I would say,
On the internet. What is it different was it different if it's not on the internet?
yeah, if I weren't on the internet, I wouldn't even be looking. I'd be hiring a CPA. I'm
Not
trying
with
to do
$4,000.
next year.
Well, I mean, there would be
Chill,
no
bro.
need. Chill.
That is
Bro.
one thing I wanted to talk to you about today because I need
Taxes.
help hiring a team. Oh my God,
A team,
taxes.
but you make $40,000 a month.
Shoot, more than me.
I haven't really been counting, but
Counting
it's
what?
only going up, bro. Counting my income. I don't look. I just make it. I intuitively
Your personality
make
is
money, and I
just as
intuitively spend
curious
it.
as it was last year. You are, this is gonna be comments that think like you're just like putting on a show and stuff, especially with that. No, you should have seen her. We, because it's a follow-up and, at the time of having you on last year, you were dating a friend of my camera guy. an editor.
Brandon.
Well, Brandon's the editor, yes. So, like you and know you more, so we allowed you to just come in and hang out. No, this is how she actually is. This is her literal realness. She seriously just spent like 45 minutes meditating and preventing us to start
We started
filming
much
until
later
the
than we
end of the
planned.
day. So, just wanted to throw it out for anyone that thinks she's like being a performance artist right now. That's what she does for a living, and I can see why, but good. Okay,
That's
no, I mean,
natural.
they're interesting. You're curious.
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Right, technically up. What?
Chill.
Are you like insulted? But I don't know. We
Indigenous
started late
tribes?
because you're cutting cacao.
Are you talking about indigenous tribes' life expectancy?
Just in general, I don't know.
People? Me?
And you're talking about, this doesn't matter. This literally doesn't matter. Go on.
It doesn't.
Continue.
What was your question again?
That's it all. You can, of course, ask questions. What do you mean?
Okay, so we start.
Well, okay, for the audience, I want to set a baseline, though. So, total, you're saying everything that comes in across all those, on average, is $4,000 a month.
Right now, I think we...
Lots of contract pay, a W-2.
Hell no.
So you're setting 30% aside for taxes.
No, not yet.
Yet? When was the
Not
last time?
yet.
What the f*** are you doing? Hey, let's pay attention. Okay.
No, actually, like, 2 years on taxes. They just emailed me. They're like,
They just
"Bitch, pay me."
emailed you. Do you know?
Well, I did that much money last year, so...
How much did you make last year?
I don't know.
How much have you made this year?
I also don't know. maybe 30K.
Okay.
That seems a
Now,
lot.
I want to, let's just, let's start even here. We talked about what to do. I talked about making plans. Overall financial plan for you was to hopefully get a 40-hour-a-week job and actually 20 hours a week on the personal business that you're trying to do, building out that monthly budget, starting to take control of our debt, and then getting back on retirement.
Yeah, I paid one credit card.
Okay. My question was gonna be, where have we gone? What has changed? We know income has gone up by 1,000, but we owe 2 years of taxes, including this year's about to be number 3, right? I have a feeling.
Hopefully the EPA will help me out.
They don't fix it. They just, oh my. Okay.
You know? Well,
Magic pill. The CPA. What CPA? It has to be spiritual for you.
yeah.
We're still on that train. That hasn't worked.
Oh, it has, actually.
In what way?
My spirituality is actually the staple for what's helped me be where I am now.
You don't think any talent, any work, any effort, any grind, any knowledge of industries?
Life is just about numbers, Caleb.
I didn't say no.
I know, but you think I've only made you're saying okay, you've only made an 1,000 a month this year.
Yeah.
There are some
That is
crazy things that have happened that I've manifested, I've prayed for, and here we are. So one is I took a dream trip to Hawaii that I was paid to produce commercials for out there.
How much did you make for that?
I was paid $12K.
Awesome. How much did you spend to have to do it?
Obviously, all of it. I'm trying to live my life. But I was able to move out of my dad's.
Then we're doing. Last time did you learn from the conversation?
I did. I learned that what you said was not for me.
Then why the f are you here?
Because I need help with some other thing. So you told me.
Fine. For my sake and the audience's sake, what? What do you want help with?
I seriously want your help. Okay.
Chill.
What the hell is even that?
I am making more money. I don't need your help in that regard. My dad, my sister, everyone was telling me get a real job.
Because after you said
I need to get a real job. This is crazy.
30% aside for taxes, you make $33,000 in LA. I would say get a real
What I
job.
make, to be honest. For the billionth time, I don't know. But I'm feeling amazing. I manifested this home that I live in Topanga. I prayed for an $1,800 2-bedroom place. It's actually a tiny home. Because I was like, how am I going to find an $1,800 place for that? And we sublet her when we travel.
How'd you find it?
Word of mouth.
Oh, okay.
You just message people and you find your dream home.
So you put in action, you did it manifest. Okay, go on.
Yeah. And it happened with right after. Okay, let's back. Being on your show was so helpful, Caleb. I
Good.
don't want you to think that I didn't appreciate our time together, even though I didn't take any of your advice.
Basis, you spent $8,965 in the last month, so I don't know what the you possibly
Yeah, on
even
what?
close to
What I
talking
spent
about. I will tell you as we go throughout your documents, but you spent that much
answering my
money.
questions.
Why am I not getting a survey?
Okay. Another serious thing I need your help with is the debt repayment. So feeling really
That's what we were doing last time.
And I told you, bro, I paid off one card. That felt really good.
And there's many cards in here that are going, nope.
Yeah, we have 3 credit cards remaining, and then we have student debt, but that thing.
Stuff you're already spending money on.
So if you're ready to build credit the easy way, without stress, debt, or hidden fees, check out Fizz at joinfizz.com/Caleb or in the link description. And as a bonus for my audience, the first 10,000 people who sign up and use code
I helped you with the debt last time.
Patience. Journeys.
I am. We have the statistics for the show. People pay off like $7,000 in months.
That's amazing. That's full-time work. I don't work full-time.
Exactly, and I suggested that you did, because that would have got you there quicker. You got a cool Hawaiian gig. I'm glad you got that experience. You spent the entire thing. You were net zero. That is sustainable when we are making $30,000 in LA.
Caleb, that's what we do.
No, that's not what
spend
we
what we make.
What do you mean we? What the we are you talking about?
Me and other people.
Other people, there are mature individuals who set themselves up for success, actually try to get to their goals. Amber, you have goals.
So I'm not mature because I decide what's best for me, and I do that. I get amazing advice from an amazing human named Caleb Hammer. That's you.
But you didn't follow it.
What, are you being narcissistic right now? Why do I need to listen to everything you say? It's advice. I take it with a grain of salt, maybe a mountain. Anyways, I respect the out of you, and respect myself equally as much. So
No, if you
I go
respected
with what
yourself,
feels
you'd
best
get
for
out
me.
of debt, have a fully funded emergency fund, and be on track for any kind of retirement at some point. You would be
Oh,
actually.
hell no.
What?
I don't believe in emergency funds. funds or savings.
You're gonna need to explain that to me because
Did you see
I
my
didn't
savings?
even know that.
Did you see my savings account? There's $5. in
Yes, that's welcome to this show. That's what most people have. That doesn't mean they don't believe in it. How the possible do you not believe in it?
there. I'm still cute and funny, even if you
No,
don't think so.
you're not being cute and funny right now. You're not. This is your actual life. Huh? What did you say?
Nothing.
This is your. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? No, you don't. No, look at you right
You want
now.
me to listen to everything you say.
Oh my
I want to
gosh.
learn
Oh
from
my
you.
gosh, how do we?
But I want to be my own person, Caleb. You need to meditate. You should have meditated like me for 40
Trying to figure
Yeah.
out how to even navigate this because.
Do you want to know why I don't believe in savings?
Yes, because that was my question. So please.
Okay, I think I'm in
I
the survey.
personally, for me, if other people believe in savings accounts, then like for sure, go for
At
it.
least
I
I
don't
got
judge.
it.
Caleb judges.
Thin.
But for me,
Or I want you to be safe, but go for it.
yeah, you have altruistic intentions for everybody.
Explain it.
Okay, so for me,
You're not used to people actually pushing back on you, are you?
what do you mean by that?
Come on, let's be honest. Savings.
Based on the law of attraction, which you might have heard of, if I expect need for a savings account and I actually have it, then it's going to happen where it's going to deplete my savings.
Okay, then what happened to every single person who doesn't have a savings account that has been on this show, which is pretty much everyone? They don't have money, and then they end up going into worse debt. So what happens? Because they didn't have it, emergencies wouldn't have happened?
I don't know what their mindset is. I haven't talked to them, and
Oh, good.
maybe they firmly believe
You're
that they'll
lost.
be able to stack it.
You're too lost
Still
for this.
talking, Caleb. Some people still have it in their mind and their subconscious that if they have a savings account or an emergency fund, that there is going to be an emergency. So
My computer just froze again.
therefore
What
it
the hell?
happens. For me
No.
personally, that he doesn't have a savings account either. I just know that if I have that, I'll have to use it. So I'd rather just get a fat checking account.
You
What's
haven't
wrong with
had a
that?
single emergency in the last few years.
Oh my god, I don't want to go there.
Hey you guys, usually I don't get screened out of a lot of surveys. I don't know what happened with that video, but that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna do some retrying of this podcast surveys and we're gonna make some more income from that because that was really bad. I'm gonna get better at these videos, these podcasts and other content that I have. I just need to get my setup right and I need to really think about this because everything is not going my way and I need to get this down packed. But stay tuned for new videos. Also watch the rest of Caleb Hammer's video. It's in the link down below. Make sure you like this, hit the subscribe button and everything else. And I will see you guys.